What's going on, everyone? Timothy at Time and Refinement. Today is Halloween. I wanted to give my perspective on what I think about it. Not specifically the holiday in general, but just the how the day goes with the costuming and the partying, all that stuff. People seem to find a way, we seem to find a way to celebrate and party and drink around everything. And it gets away from friendships, friend groups, actually having a conversation. Again, I've spoken before that I don't inherently have a problem with alcohol or any of that, but if you need a drink to be around your friends, we should probably get a new group of friends. And it just the lifestyle that goes with Halloween is just I don't like it. I don't like it personally. I don't like it societally. I don't even like it in my friend groups. And I don't know. I come from a different perspective. I don't feel the need to go out and party it up like that. You know, maybe I'm just an old grump at this point. But there's got to be some respect for yourself, especially if you're in a relationship, especially if you're married. It's just it's a meat fest with Halloween parties. It really is. I mean, most of the time, I'm not gonna stereotype all of them. I mean, I'm sure there's good ones that you're just hanging out and having fun, but sausage parties where you just have everybody wants to sleep with everybody. You know, the girls are dressed how they dress promiscuously. The guys are there because the girls dress promiscuously and they think they're going to get some action. They go there to get action. And it's just weird. It's bizarre to me that you don't want to build a life with somebody and you'd rather just go and do that. Anyway, that's not the point of the video today. I'm not going to go off on a tangent about hookup culture and all that stuff. My main goal is to, again, shed light on meaningless entertainment. Really, that's what I'm getting at. And I just posted something on my other social about if you want to be alone, if you want to be in solitude today, and you want to be at peace, and you want to be by yourself, that's fine. Like, you go do that. Don't feel the need to go and put on a face with a bunch of other people that make you go with them. Like, hey, let's go to a party. You know, let's go to this Halloween party my buddy's having. You know, there's gonna be a lot of drinks and girls and all this stuff. And you're like, I don't know. I don't really want to do that, but I'm gonna go do it because everybody else is gonna go do it, and I don't want to be alone tonight. So I guess I'll just go and do what everybody else wants to do. I have friends like that I know personally that are like, I got this one gal that I know really well. She's like, hey, I don't really want to go down to the bar, but my friend wants to go, so I'm gonna go with her and her sister. And I'm like, look, you don't have to do that. You know, have some self-respect for yourself, which she does, but have respect for yourself to where you can put up a boundary and say no. You know, and if going out and partying is your thing, that's fine. I'm not here to judge you for it. I do think there's not negative connotations, but there's cons to it. Absolutely. But you don't make people think of you as lesser if you want to be by yourself and you want to sit on the couch, you want to have a hot chocolate, you want to sit next to the fire, and you want to put on Gossip Girl or something. I don't know why I thought of that exact TV show, but that's weird. I mean, I would have said The Office or something else instead. So, it just kind of, you don't feel like you have to go do that. You know, you can be alone with your thoughts. You can be alone with yourself. It's okay to do that. And I've learned that as I've gotten older. I've learned that you don't have to go out just to go out. If it makes you feel better, sure. But don't go out just to go out. Don't go out to fill just a void. There's no void that needs to be filled. You know what I'm saying? So that's just It's just kind of how it is. Oh, my brother's home. So, yeah, don't let people force you into doing something you don't want to do. There's a lot of people that do that because they don't want to be alone or want to be lonely. But enjoy that solitude, enjoy that peace. And don't let people disturb your peace. You know? There's a fine line. Absolutely, there's a fine line. But again, don't let people force you to do something you don't want to do. So, and that coming from me because I'm a pretty outgoing guy. I enjoy going out, hanging out. I don't like being around alcohol because of what it does to people. So I choose to not do that for the most part. But I do enjoy being around people. I enjoy going and having a good time. I enjoy the laughs and the entertainment. But there's got to be something else beneath that, right? There's got to be something else beneath that. And so just because it's Halloween doesn't mean you have to give up your integrity or your morals with that. So take that into consideration as you guys go about tonight with your friends and your family and your kids or your significant other, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. If it's uncomfortable, just leave. Your peace is more valuable than the facade that you put on for other people. So, and not to mention the costumes, you know, the costumes. The guys are shirtless. Oh yeah, I'm a working cowboy. No, you're not. I don't think so. Or the girls dress up in lingerie as bunny rabbits. I'm a bunny rabbit. I don't think so. But if that's what you want to be, I guess it's all pretend, right? I'll always come down on both sides for that aspect. So, yeah. You know, Thanksgiving's coming up. The Thanksgiving holiday is, in my opinion, very different than Halloween. Thanksgiving is about family. Obviously, it's about eating. We've Americanized it to just make sure we have every single thing on the table to gorge ourselves and then go to the shopping center or the mall later to go get 10% off of a product that you could just wait. Tangent, sorry. But Thanksgiving's more about family. It's more about giving, and it's about being thankful for what you have and being around people that you genuinely care about. And then we have Halloween, the month the month before. So it's kind of weird. It kind of lumps in with Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, but yeah, for those of you that are looking for genuine relationships, genuine friendships, not just romantic relationships, but just genuine friendships, you don't have to lower your standards one night and just go and party it up. Don't feel like you have to do that and say, well, you know, it's just one night, you know, I'll do it for this person, or I'll go do it for that person, or I'll just do it because I'm not doing anything. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Stick to those morals and stick to those standards. Again, it's okay being alone by yourself if that's what you're comfortable with. Have a nice cup of hot chocolate in front of a fire, watching The Office, not Gossip Girl. Anyway, that's pretty much what I got. I've been pretty good lately. Some little bit of depression here and there the past few days, but it's just kind of how it goes in life. So just kind of a heads up for me, kind of what I'm going through. There's a couple demons that popped up that I wasn't anticipating, but life goes on. It's not a bad life. It's just a bad day, and we keep rocking and rolling. And getting out content, to be honest, helps me because it helps me get kind of the words out, what I want, what I've been trying to convey, and also just being overall honest, open and honest about myself too. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. I love you, cherish you. Thank you for all the watch and tune in, comment, all that stuff. Be safe tonight. Be safe tonight, and I'll see you guys on the flippity flip.